Speaking on the topic, the sustainability of the tourism industry from a data perspective, the central bank governor says the figures show more younger visitors are showing a greater interest in Barbados. He says such visitors tend to lean more towards environmentally friendly and digitally supported activities, and this creates investment opportunities for some local businesses.
For example, we need to invest in eco-accommodations that use renewable energy, sustainable architecture, and build with local materials where possible. I'm happy to see things like Frontline leading that Frontline. These properties can also focus on things like water conservation, waste management, and organic farming where possible.
And Dr. Greenidge says while the island performs extremely well during the peak tourism months, it is also important to constantly create other activities to help stabilize the tourist arrival numbers during the trough months as well.
If we were to lift those trough months, which is the June, the August, September, October, to just the average, we would have had 800,000 tourists coming to our shores, which is a much more sustainable annual trajectory than we currently have. It is sustainable not only with respect to the arrivals, but it's sustainable because those are the weaker months.
Meanwhile, BHTA Chairman Rene Coppins says industry officials are very optimistic about projected arrivals for the coming winter season. This after experiencing a slightly improved performance over the past summer months.
Projected business on the book, while pacing behind last year in some key months, is expected to be bolstered by continued sustained airlift out of the UK and the USA when compared to last year, as well as, of course, the charter lift that we're going to have to support the cruise business. And I'm sure that all of you have seen and heard the minister who's given updates that cruise is going to possibly have a record-breaking year this winter. Our projections for business on the books right now are September 44%, October 43%, November 59%, December 62%, January 52%, and February 48%.
Ms. Coppin also acknowledges the BHTA is currently in the process of finalizing its collective bargaining agreement with the island's unions.
We wish to ask members to continue to pay attention to ensuring human resources best practices within our industry. We know that challenges will arise. We are not computers and we don't deal with artificial intelligence. We deal with real people and real feelings. We must be constantly vigilant in our treatment to all of these considerations. Our role is to build trust because that is the foundation on which great relationships are built. It is only if our intentions are good and our communication clear and consistent that we can truly debunk any disinformation. And there's a lot of it that floats around about our industry.
She adds these levels are only being achieved during the winter season, and the industry cannot be sustained on only 4 months of heightened activity.